ethic, attitude about winning. Our motto was total commitment to excellence, and he lived it every day.
Jim just exuded confidence, that quiet demeanor, that we've heard so often, and probably the epitome of the word class.
Jim came to us in '79, and his record from the Wildcats was really, that's the guy we wanted. It was really interesting at our first coaching staff meeting. I'm the X and O guy. I'm trying to get, okay, we're going to run off tackles, and Laz said, "Hold it. Let's find out what our philosophy is," and that kind of tells you a lot about the Laz.
You'll never find a coach better prepared for every practice, every game. Every play. We were one confident group.
I don't think I ever heard Jim yell, and which is an amazing thing. Again, just class.
The way he operated and the way he handled the kids, it was beautiful to watch.
The first year that Laz was there on our team, I had played the previous year, and Laz's first year on the team, the Wildcats were 0-8. We didn't win a single game, but his coaching technique and focus was like an island in the middle of a team that was going nowhere.
We called him the professor. Jim was very methodical and thoughtful in all the things he did, and demeaning anyone was not part of the equation.
Well, my best memories are with Coach Laz. There's something about Coach Laz. You've probably heard from many people about him. You can't define him. It's hard to put in words. You have so much respect for the man. He's just one of the best people ever come across. Like you heard the other athletes talk about him, and he never wanted to disappoint him.
What Jim had done through the years leading up to '77, and my years obviously led into that, was just methodical, very well coached fundamentals.
My first year as a Wildcat was the first year of Coach Laz as a head coach. And so I didn't know anything different. So that standard that he brought to the team was what I thought was the way it was. So I was really fortunate to have such a outstanding mentor. He was such a great example. He showed up at all our team events. He always said the right things. He was just a great example to us all.
He wasn't a screamer. He wasn't a yeller. Very disciplined. You could tell he's a very disciplined player when he played, the same way as a coach. And you just never wanted ever to let him down. He was just something different. I've coached for a lot of years, and you try to emulate him. You do best you can, but there's only one Coach Laz.
Jim was about doing things correctly. There was nothing boastful. There were the braggarts. It got where there was some big scores against other teams, but that was never in the part of that equation. And Jim just put together a team that really cared about each other.
The difference between some of the older teams, who are, I can say, talent-wise, maybe had a little bit more talent than we did, but the difference was Coach Laz. There's, like I said, what he brought to the team, the respect, and the biggest thing is discipline. And he wasn't what you call a disciplinarian, where you, if you did something wrong, you'd run until you drop type thing. It's just a respect you had for him. You just didn't fool around.
And when he took over in 1976, he took us to the next level. And I'm so thankful for that situation with him. It was just a magical time.